What confrontation with a drill sergeant turned out differently than expected. It was week 6 of basic training, and I was struggling hard with everything from PT to rifle maintenance while watching everyone else seem to get the hang of military life. Drill Sergeant Thompson had been riding me extra hard, calling me out in front of the whole platoon, and making me redo exercises until I got them perfect, which was humiliating every single time. That Friday, I completely failed my weapons inspection because I'd missed cleaning carbon buildup in the bolt carrier, and Thompson lost it on me in front of everyone watching. He made me disassemble and reassemble my rifle 20 times while screaming about how I was going to get people killed in combat if I couldn't maintain my weapon properly during operations. After formation, I was so frustrated and embarrassed that I followed him to his office and knocked on the door, ready to tell him exactly what I thought about his harsh teaching methods and approach. When he opened the door, I expected him to tear my head off, but instead he just looked tired and asked what I needed to talk about. Soldier. I started venting about how nothing I did was ever good enough, and how I felt like I was letting everyone down, including myself, and maybe I wasn't cut out for the Army after all these weeks of failure. Instead of yelling, Thompson sat down and told me about his first deployment to Afghanistan, when he watched a young soldier die because his weapon jammed during a firefight due to poor maintenance habits. He explained that every time he saw me struggling with basic tasks, he remembered that kid who died, and it scared him that I might end up in the same situation someday overseas in combat. Thompson spent the next hour teaching me proper cleaning techniques and showing me tricks he'd learned over 15 years of service that weren't in any manual or training guide anywhere in the military. He told me that being hard on recruits wasn't about breaking them down. It was about building them up strong enough to survive whatever came next in their military careers and deployments. From that day forward, Thompson still pushed me harder than anyone else, but now I understood it came from a place of caring, rather than cruelty or personal dislike for me as a person. 6 months later, when I graduated from advanced training, Thompson was there in the audience, and afterwards he told me he was proud of how far I'd come since basic training started. Sometimes the people who seem hardest on you are actually the ones who believe in you the most and want you to succeed more than anyone else does in your life, even when it doesn't feel that way.